Hi everybody, this is Michelle from Little Golden Storytime, and I thought I would share another Little Golden book haul with you guys. Um, it's actually one that I've had going for a few months because I went to like a couple Goodwills, and today I went to just a local thrift store. So I've kind of gotten these in different places, but I wanted to share them with you because I got some really good finds. This one here I was so excited to find today. It was Christmas Carols, but it's a really old version of it. I have another version of this with a different cover, but this one is copyrighted in 1946, and it is the fifth printing. See how there's an E? That means it's the fifth printing. And it was in really good shape. The only thing that I found was this piece of tape here that is obviously browned over the years and stuff. So that was kind of a bummer. But other than that, it's in really good shape. And this other book was actually tied to it. It was tied with a ribbon. And this one isn't in very good shape, really, but that's okay. But it's good morning and good morning and good night. And the pages just are kind of it's like they got wet or something, maybe at one point. But this was copyrighted in 1949, and it was the fourth printing, D. But see, there was some coloring throughout it, so that was kind of a bummer. But there are still a lot of really great pages, so I'll still keep it. And if I ever find, yeah, see, this one was a bummer. But if I ever find a better copy, I'll just pick that one up. But it's a cute little story. And then I got this one, Polly's Pet, at Goodwill. I didn't have that one. And I found some of the Star Wars ones. I know those are still fairly new, at least fairly new to me. So the Attack of the Clones. My son would have loved these when he was younger. So these look really neat. And look, the binding even has like stormtroopers and Darth Vader and stuff on that. I think that's neat. So that one was Attack of the Clones, and then I Am a Jedi. And I think I have one other one from a different haul. Then I also found the Pied Piper. Let's see. Yep. So I got that. And then this one, the Little Red Hen, I got this, and it, see, it looks like it's one of the really old ones, but I think it was just reprinted that way, because if you look on the inside cover, or one of the inside pages, it says that it's a commemorative facsimile edition published on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Little Golden Books. So this definitely wasn't an original, but it's still really neat. And I love how they printed it just like they would have, you know, with the old inside covers, and like the back, the way it was back then. I think that's really cool. And when you pick it up, you can tell immediately that it's a little bit thicker than Golden Books are today, just a little tiny bit. But I remember reading once that Golden Books used to be, I think, about like 3 or 4 pages thicker than they are nowadays, and it got shortened once, and I can't remember why, but anyway, it must have been one of the books that was published back before they shortened the number of pages. Okay, this next one is Pink Panther and Sons, and I wasn't really thrilled with the pictures in this. You know, but I just got it because you never really see Pink Panther ones very often, so I thought it would be my chance to get a Pink Panther book. So this one was Fun at the Picnic. And I didn't know he had 2 sons named Pinky and Panky. So anyway, that was kind of fun. And then Barbie and the Big Splash. that one today. Oh, these, starting with the little red hen, and all these that I'm showing you now were from just a couple local thrift stores in my town. This one was, I was excited to find this one. It was Pluto and the Adventure of the Golden Scepter. And this was actually a Florida Walt Disney World book. So I didn't know they did those, but they must have done a few just from, Walt Disney World. And so that one was pretty cool. And it was copyrighted in 1972, the year I was born. And this one also had in the back, I think this is the one that had a year. And sometimes you really have to lift up the, no, maybe not. Maybe this isn't the one. The older ones. No, maybe not. Okay, anyway, it's 1972. And this one is Little Mommy. These pictures are really cute in this book. Look how cute those are. And this one was in really good shape. For being as old as it was. This was copyrighted in 1967. And I think maybe this is the one. Yes, this is the one. See that little A right there? Okay, I'm gonna try to hold it. See, that A means it was the first printing. So they used to hide them in there. I'm not sure why. And this one I was also really excited about. Play With Me. It was an Eloise Wilkin book, which, those are always great. And this one was copyright 1967. And again, I think this one was another A. Yep. There's a little A. You see it? Sorry, it's not focusing very well. My hand's shaking. Let me see if I can get it to focus better. Oh, I guess not. But anyway, there we go. Now you can see it. There's a little A there. So that was the first printing. That was exciting. And then this one, I already had one called We Help Daddy, but this was even older, so I grabbed that. It does have some wear along the edges, but not too bad. I love this inside cover. And this was copyrighted in 1962. And yeah, I don't think this one had the date on there. Yeah, so this one I was just assuming that it's a first printing because there wasn't any other information about which printing it was. So this was probably a first edition. So I thought that was really exciting. I love these illustrations. A little bit of scribbling on the back page, but in a tiny bit right here. But for the most part, this book was, pretty clean from scribbles for the most part. So there you go. That is my haul. So I added 13 books. So now I'm up to 480. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be up to 500 pretty soon. So I hope you like this, seeing this haul. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more hauls and stuff like that, just hit the subscribe button. And I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.